Hey everybody, this is Jeff Veale, the business guru. Early morning here in the Philippines, but I got a lovely guest gonna come in from Washington, DC very shortly. It's 5:30 in the afternoon where he is. And guys, this is Stars on Spotlight. And if you want to be a star, think about it. A TV commercial would cost you $30,000, right? And then people would probably go and make a cup of coffee while the commercial was on anyway. 10 radio spots will set you back between $3,000 and $5,000. Come on, Stars on Spotlight. We'll put you across 14 different social media channels throughout the world and make you more famous than what you already are, including, of course, YouTube with all your social media links. This is your opportunity, and it's totally free, guys. So don't miss this opportunity to come on Stars on Spotlight. All this month, there's about 9 spots left. And don't forget to subscribe and like this channel and meet some of the interesting people from around the world that we have a lot of fun with. Our guest today is an awesome guy, and he's got a great business. His name is Danial Lammers, and Daniel is a CEO of a company called ITO Nexus. The industry's technology and cybersecurity services. And guys, if you don't know, you need this stuff. Reach out to Daniel; he'll tell you why you need it. Right? He's been in the industry for some 5 years. ITO Nexus is a leading provider of cybersecurity and technology solutions dedicated to empowering small to medium-sized businesses as technology success specialists. We offer services such as pen testing, volumetry scanning, all these different buzzwords here, guys. Compliance reporting, email security, a big one, guys. DNS security, and endpoint protection. Our mission is to secure your success by delivering peace of mind to every solution. And guys, you might not think you'll want it. It's like insurance. You might not think you'll want it, but when the day comes and you've got it, you'll be so grateful, believe me. Key achievements or projects: pioneering advancement in AI development, including GPT prompting and voice AI integration. Spearheading projects that leverage cutting-edge AI tools to enhance business growth and security. Recently has a degree in cybersecurity. Personal motto: it's important that if it's important, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. How true is that, guys? Right? It's very, very true. Interesting fact: a host of a podcast, Beyond the Firewall, where he breaks down all the myths about this industry, barbecue pitmaster, and FPV drone videographer, which would be a lot of fun, obviously. But it's my great pleasure to welcome today Daniel. How are you, Daniel?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
No, you're most welcome. Let's get this show underway. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career path. Where did it all begin?
Well, I mean, my journey actually began actually a very long time ago with solving complex problems. I actually started playing Magic the Gathering, very analytical game. So, the analytical side of my brain was just like firing.
So you're a nerd?
Uh,
Are you a nerd?
yeah, yeah. So technically, yes, I am a nerd. And going through my life, it was just like one job after another, and then I got into drones, right?
Wow.
Um, and then I stopped playing Magic. Because I found technology, and then went to school, started my career in corporate IT, and then the bureaucracy there, and then I fell into a small business and ended up in an MSP world, and then
Fantastic.
just ended up in my own business.
Yeah, and you're passionate about what you do. You're blessed because when you've got a passion,
Oh
guys,
yeah,
it's not a job. It's a passion. You get up every
yeah.
day excited because you're going to have a new adventure. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work, and how have you overcome that?
Honestly, the most challenging is helping businesses see that IT is a strategic investment rather than a cost.
Absolutely.
Um, because everyone just looks at technology as a throwaway investment.
It's going to work
Uh,
forever, right?
you know, I honestly, I have a client that buys $100 computers that are 5 years old.
Yes.
They don't buy anything with warranties, nothing like that. And they're always breaking. And he's like, well, I spend so much money with you because everything breaks. Why does everything break? I'm like, because you don't buy anything new.
Yeah, you don't buy anything half decent, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Yeah. Tell me, Tell us about an important moment in your career that virtually changed the direction in which you're going.
I mean, it goes back to, my corporate IT. So roughly in my early career days, I actually detected a live brute force attack, in my corporate IT. And I was telling my IT manager, like, hey, this is happening. I isolated the device, and he put it back in production. The the company got hacked.
Oh,
I looked at him, I said, fuck you, or pardon my language on that one.
yep,
Um, and I quit.
yeah. Well, he's not going to
I,
listen. What's the point?
yeah, I walked out.
Yeah, as you would. Probably a good move, as it turns out. He did you
Yeah,
a huge favor. In your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that have contributed to your success, apart from your determination?
honestly, it's adaptability, problem solving. Customer service is a really big one when it comes to, technology and working in this field because believe it or not, like we deal with people all day long.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Um, at, like, and then,
More than
problem.
ever.
Oh yeah. Um, and then, you know, it's just passion for helping others.
Yeah, that'll take you a long way, my friend. Tell me, how do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your particular field?
So my honestly, my motivation comes from the impact, when we actually bring the solutions to people and they finally see the outcomes. Because sometimes the outcomes can take a little bit of time to come forward, like when we're building websites and the SEO takes months to kick in,
Correct.
or or maybe we just brought someone down from a cloud hosted server that they were spending $1,500 a month on, and we brought them on prem. And then all of a sudden, they're not spending $1,500 a month and they meet their ROI in 6 months. And they're like, oh, now we're saving a bunch of money. What do we spend it on? Well, here's what you need next.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
you
it's never
know,
ending, isn't it? It is never ending, guys. It's never ending.
but
Like learning,
it,
it's never ending.
that's why we build the technology roadmaps for our clients. It's like, because it is never ending, it's always adapting. It's a constant flow of like, we have to keep businesses moving forward in technology because you can't stay stagnant or you fall behind.
Yeah, and guys, if you're following AI at all, I'm 77 and I have trouble keeping up. It changes by the day. Just when I think I've got everything nailed down, I bought this and I've got this and I've got that. Then something new comes along that's better than the one the day before. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Um, Tell us about a recent project or achievement you're particularly proud of, Daniel.
Honestly, our Tech Connect CRM, which is actually based on Go High Level, we got the our voice AI integrated into it, and we have actually integrated into our PSA tool, our ticketing system as well, and our unified communication system, which is our VoIP solution. So, um, our voice AI will actually answer the phones, not through Go High Level. We'll talk to the client and recognize them, create a ticket, and warm transfer to me if it needs to.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. See, that's technology at its best, guys. And reach out. Daniel's very approachable. Reach out. What's it going to cost you to have a virtual cup of coffee, guys? Nothing. 15, 20 minutes of your time. Reach out to Daniel for some solutions to what problems you may have or you may not think you have. Why not reach out and have a chat and get Daniel to explain it in layman's language to you? What advice would you give someone aspiring to follow in your footsteps coming forward?
Honestly, it's just curiosity and embracing continuous learning. Technology
Yeah,
evolves so quickly, like being adaptable.
and
I
passionate
mean,
about it.
you
Yeah.
can't keep up with everything, so sometimes it's just, picking a track, kind of stick with it. Generalizing, even finding
Good
someone in a
advice. Good
field
advice. Yeah.
that you like and ask them to be an intern, work with you.
Yes.
Most of us love people that are just like, oh, you want to learn? Hey, let me show you this.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Funny enough, guys, is like you guys know Facebook and LinkedIn. Then a new thing came out some 12 months ago called School. And I said, shit, at 77, I'm too old to go back to school. So I, I, I have not embraced school. I'm like Daniel. I stick to the base. I stick to the highways, guys. I know the main highways where most people are. Okay, I might miss a few on the side roads, but in general, if you stick to the main highways, you'll do okay. Right. So,
Yeah.
and I get clients who tell me, oh, I'm not going to go to LinkedIn. I'm doing okay on Facebook. And I tell them you're crazy because you'll do twice as good if you embrace LinkedIn as well. And if you're
Oh
on
yeah.
LinkedIn and you won't do Facebook, same deal. Come over to Facebook and Facebook groups in particular, and you'll double your business in 120 days or less, or it won't cost you if I'm wrong, it won't cost you a dime. All right. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations? What are you going to be doing?
Honestly, I'm getting ready to create our community based out of the Go High level. We're gonna create our group on Facebook as well. We're
Awesome.
working on implementing more AI architecture into improving more business efficiencies.
Yes.
And based out of those communities itself, we want to educate more business owners on how to implement this stuff and create more efficient processes into their business for free.
Yeah. Well,
So
what a great
you
price.
yeah, I mean it's like utilizing ChatGPT
Yeah.
like to create their own GPTs. It's free. Like the knowledge is out there. It's just where do you get
Absolutely.
it? How do you find it? Why not go to a single place and just grab it?
Yeah. Speaking of knowledge, guys, Daniel, do you know a gentleman by the name of Jonathan Mast?
Yes, I'm actually in his group.
Yeah, Jonathan's an awesome guy, isn't he? Isn't he a clever
Yeah.
man? Clever. Hey,
I
guys,
mean, I would actually
join that.
comment in that group more, but my Facebook is broken. I can't comment right now.
Yeah, I'm having Facebook issues as well. But
I think
guys,
everyone is.
yeah, yeah. Well, it is what I got 4 accounts. I got two of them hacked. I need you. I got two of them hacked in the last month. Guys, Jonathan Mast. If you look up the name Jonathan Mast, Mast, and he's got an awesome group. And I was there at the beginning where he had a couple of hundred members, and he collaborated with me, and we had a chat about it. Listen to this, guys. He now has something like 250,000 members, and he's growing at the rate of 1,000 plus per day, right? After all, and he's just an awesome guy. He's a real giver. No, he doesn't talk any bullshit. He doesn't take any shit either. If you go on there and try and spam the group or anything, you'll be out on your ass as quick as lightning. It's an awesome group. You go and ask a question, and there's people like Daniel. 10 people will reach out and give you sensible answers. So
Oh yeah.
it's like a resource library. It's like an encyclopedia. It's like having your own team. So there it is, guys. Jonathan Mast, come and join that group. And more importantly, reach out to Daniel. Daniel, before we wrap it up, tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know.
I mean, we kind of covered it, but once again, I mean, FPV drone videographer, um, the Magic the Gathering thing,
Do
like
you
I
play
play
with do
stop.
you play with that on weekends or what?
The FPV stuff,
Yeah.
that's kind of like my escape, because I put the goggles down, so it's like the first person view.
Yeah.
So it just lets me escape. It's like flying.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's freeing. It's like it's like at the out of body experience. So like I can fly around myself and like watch myself from like inside of these drones. It's
Awesome.
amazing.
Awesome.
The other thing is like I love to barbecue. So
Yeah, me too.
like
Who doesn't
Thanksgiving.
love a good barbecue?
Yeah. So like I smoked a whole turkey and then
Awesome.
I'm gonna do a prime rib for Christmas. So it's like I make like 5-star cuisines on my smoker. I don't even use my oven.
Yeah, funny enough, you say prime rib. I've got a prime rib in the fridge right now, waiting for tomorrow night when my girl comes over. So it's ready, and I've already blanched all the vegetables. We're ready
There
to
you
go.
go.
Yeah, we're ready to go. That's a secret,
There you
guys. You
go.
blanch your vegetables, and it makes it so much easier. They cook so much quicker. But yeah, I love a barbecue myself. I love
Yeah.
food. It's
And
all
then
about travel, guys. At the top of my list is travel, then food, and then finally women. They come third, unfortunately for them. But travel, food, women. It used to
hey,
be
I
yeah,
can agree with that.
it used to be travel, food, gambling, and women. But after COVID, I used to gamble very heavily, guys. I lost a lot of money with COVID, so I've knocked the gambling out temporarily until I get back on track where I want to be when I've got spare money. Because when you gamble, you've got to have spare money because you can be wrong sometimes, right? But it's fun, you know. Do whatever's fun. We got to wrap
I
this
call
up
that
now.
free money.
Absolutely. And guys, if you think, in my opinion, if you think crypto is the way to go, I call bullshit, and I say crypto is experts taking money from amateurs. So if
Oh
you know
yeah,
nothing,
100%.
if you know nothing about it, guys, trust me, trust this old man. Stay out. The best investment you can make, and Daniel will tell you this. Reach out to him, and he'll have a chat to you about it. The best investment you can make is in yourself, right?
100%.
There's no greater return, better than real estate, better than anything. Invest in yourself, invest in knowledge. So, Daniel, thanks for being a guest today. I'm going to wrap it up right now with a bit of a wrap up here. So,
Well, Jeff,
guys,
I'm actually gonna elaborate with you real quick
yep,
on your gambling, and because you like to gamble,
yep,
and the biggest gamble and the best gamble you could ever make is gambling in yourself and build a business.
absolutely, absolutely. I tell people, in fact, I tell people, when you get old, you get wise. Sometimes it's too late. I bought a shitload of real estate. If I knew what I knew now, I would never buy real estate again, right? I would invest in digital real estate. Because
Yep,
for $10,000, guys, you can build an awesome website that brings you in $1 million a year.
exactly.
You'll never get that type of return from a house, right? And guys,
100%.
if you want to rent $1 million house, right, think about it. It only costs you 500 to $1,000 a week, and you can leave. You know, you've got no repairs to worry about, nothing to worry about. You can go around the world with your laptop, as I do, and enjoy life, guys. Remember, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. But guys, Stars on Spotlight, it's an awesome platform where you can get out and meet interesting people like Daniel and hundreds of others, which I've done interviews with. But go and have a look on our website, guys. Stars on Spotlight. Another one's called 15 Minutes of Fame, and we'd love to have you on the show. Thanks for being here today, Daniel. Much appreciated, my friend.
Hey, thanks for having me, Jeff. It was a pleasure. And everyone, thank you again.